Also, Check and Palco and Big Papa, I should let you guys know I also do Street Fighter coaching on Metafy. If you want to learn Smash or Street Fighter, you can book with me there. Just book for Smash, and if you want to do Street Fighter instead, just say in the description that you want a Street Fighter. I do private lessons with people. I'm very good at them. I see. I see. Modern. Modern means easy. Modern is actually really effective against E-Honda because the headbutts are kind of invalidated. Only look for that then. Looking for a change of movement. Change of movement is a good button. I use jabs to bait that. Have a lead. I know exactly what you're doing. You're backing up and you're looking for a change in movement. When you see change in movement, you either press forward triangle or a button. So I'm going to use other things to bait you out. See? Exactly as planned. Huh. Oh, really? Oh, Tom, thank you. Thank you, Punk, for the gifted sub. How are you doing, Supersonic? What? For me to do it to him or him to do it to me? Alright. That sounds good, Alex. I just want to let you know that anyone who subscribes gets to play with me, and you get no ads on my channel. You get access to all of my emotes. You can join my sub Discord. You can play online any game, and you get 10% off my Medify coaching. If any of this might be of interest, consider joining my community. Donations count too. Wait till burnout ends. Yeah, modern's so easy on that. Oh yes, I do Palco. Were you able to hear me? Nope, can't just do that. Just in case. Gotta get you to respect that. That was not a safe sweep, but whatever. Yes, I do, Dev. Smiley, do you want to get some games? Anyone who's a sub or donates gets to play with me online. Stop doing that. Just let him corner himself. M2K, let him corner himself. He will corner himself. Take it. Take the free corner. Take free center stage. Take free center. Don't do that, M2K. Don't do that, M2K. That move is fucking useless. Unless if I'm modern E Honda, it's different. But I'm not modern E Honda. I don't know Moody. Moody, do you want to get in? I'm playing on my Twitch subscribers. If you subscribe or donate to me, I will play with you. What's going on, Shin? I'm playing my subs. How about Moody? Want to get in? Check boy. Honestly, dude, I usually when I'm playing on stream, I'm not focused on the other person. I'm focused on myself. When I'm doing Metafy, I'm focused on the other person. So if I'm like noticing things naturally, that's one thing. But on Metafy, I'm literally focused on the other person, whereas here I'm only focused on myself. And I might coincidentally happen to notice other stuff. Kyle says, have you heard of Smash Battle Cards? No, I have. I've never done that. Sure. I mean, if I notice stuff, I'll tell you, Check Boy. I feel like you could do your autocom. I mean, I feel like you weren't really doing your. You can do like more fireball nonsense. Like, Check Boy, you can do like fireball BS. Luke can literally just do mid-range fireballs of triangle and then forward triangle, and then Honda can't really deal with that. Because the thing is, if I jump at you, you uppercut me. And if I headbutt, you uppercut me. And if I butt stomp, you uppercut me. And if I don't do any of those things, you just fireball me. And it's really obnoxious for Honda. Like, I think modern Luke destroys Honda because when I do my headbutt, it counts as being in the air. So you have frame 1 invincibility on your forward triangle. Like modern, it gives you, like, you have frame 1 invincibility on forward triangle against headbutts and jump-ins. And butt stomp because they're all air moves. And it's like, it's really obnoxious. Headbutt and jump-ins especially get negated. And I feel like you're not really fireballing enough. You really should abuse your triangle and forward triangle more. Like, really abuse how unfair that is. Especially against a character like Honda. What am I going to do? Teleport behind you? I don't have a teleport. I'm not Dalsum, you know? Yeah, like, just triangle and forward triangle alone are really OP. And I feel like, I honestly think that Luke destroys Honda, personally. But you have to play it with fireball uppercut a lot. And then up close, you're just better than me. Some characters can't deal with like my headbutt butt stomp as well, but modern Luke literally says, oh, I have frame 1 invincibility on your attack. The problem is like, that's all you're doing. So like if you mixed up like actually fighting, no, you left for some reason. If you mixed up like actually fighting with your walk back thing, like, that would be better. Right now, I already figured out that you're only going to walk back. So what you're doing is you're giving me the whole stage for free. And I don't think you should keep giving me the whole stage for free every single time. Like, you're doing it every single time. And I'm like, okay, well, I could literally just walk forward if I want. Now, if you were to, like, walk back to give me the stage and then mix up fireballs with the other stuff, I'd have to be like, I'm not sure what to do. That would keep me guessing. But I feel like you're not reacting as fast as you could with forward triangle, and you're not shooting fireballs, and you're not really mixing it up. Yeah, I'm just letting you know what it was from my point of view.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Sleeper, I'm playing all subs. But you just sub, so you can get in next. I'll play next game. Also, another thing, Cheek Boy, well, I don't know if you're listening. Maybe you're not listening. If I miss the grab on the wake up, you can shimmy me and punish it. I feel like you're baiting out the grab, and then you're not actually punishing it. You should bait out the grab and actually punish it. Like, oh, I did this, and then I missed, and then you're not punishing it. The whole point of shimming is to punish it. Like, oh, you baited me to grab cancel, right? You baited this, right? I missed, and then you're letting me get away for free. You have to punish it. You walk back out of the range of the grab, and then you punish me for missing. Oh, check. Haven't you heard what I'm saying, Cheek Boy? I'm saying you shimmied my grab, but you didn't punish the grab. Your flaw, your weakness, is that you are not punishing my grab. Why shouldn't I grab cancel every time? Tell me why I shouldn't grab cancel every time. I'll tell you why I shouldn't. Because against you, if you haven't shown me you're going to shimmy my grab and then punish me. Or at least not often enough. Right there, you just shimmied my grab, but you did not punish me. I have lag after the grab. I went back to a blocking state after. You could have had a guaranteed hit after moving backwards. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I just want to let you know that. I thought I wanted to tell you that. Cheesy wins. Cheesy wins. Cheesy. No, for real though. What I said was more important. Sleeper, yeah, I haven't played you yet, so you should get some games too. Sleeper, join M2K TTV space sub. M2K TTV space sub. Yeah, you have to shin. Yeah, basically the enemy has to demonstrate they're at a certain level. Like if you demonstrate that you're only like here's what I can say. A lot of people with less experience, including myself when I started Street Fighter V, is we cop out with grab. If we can't do proper pressure and proper shimmies with optimal punishes and like do the top level correctly, what we do is what I call this a cop out. We just go for grab repeatedly. So if the enemy just does grab break and you're not good at shimmying it and punishing it, why shouldn't I block and then grab break every time? And that's how you beat 90% of players. And then when you get to top level, there's actual mix-ups. But to just beat 90% of players, you just block, and then a few frames later, you do the grab break. And that will automatically beat 90% of players. At top level, this is not an automatic win. You can get blown up by a shimmy. They shimmy the grab by moving back slightly and then hard punish your grab. But if you're not doing that, then why should I not just do this every time? You understand? Most players don't have a complete skill set. Top players have more of a complete skill set, but players who are underneath top players, like under Diamond, for example, they don't have a complete skill set, so you can abuse that. I call it figuring people out. Anyway, let's play Sleepo. I'm going to get a drink real quick, so just give me a minute.
Here comes a new challenger.
If anybody's here uses your Twitch Prime, consider using it each month. Hey Jarrett, I noticed you haven't used your Twitch Prime for the month. Would you be so kind as to click that subscribe button and Prime? That would actually help me out and won't cost you a penny. matchup is so bad. This matchup is so bad.
Luke wins. Round 1. Fight.
Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
Do that. You basically can't use Grab Impact. Luke's boxing punches are too safe and broken. See the disrespects. Oh, disrespected. Use that to keep him honest. I don't know what you mean, Shake. Yeah, I can play Lily. This matchup is like 80-20, dude. Jumping sucks. Headbutt sucks. You can't box because of fireball. You can't headbutt. You can't ground pound. You can't jump in, and you can't box with him. Low-key, Modern Luke might be like Honda's worst matchup. Because he loses access to his special attacks. I can't use my special attacks in the matchup. Which is like Honda's best features. Because that frame one punishes. Yeah, Modern actually makes it like really broke. Modern actually hard counters E-Honda. Like Modern destroys E-Honda. Because all you have to do is back up to the other side of the stage and use your frame 1 anti-air. And since Honda's in the air, it counts as frame 1 invincibility. And the thing is, if you're backed up, you can literally just pester me with fireballs the whole time. And then you also outbox me. Tokido is also using the Modern move a lot. It's just that the best pros have been using the pros have been using Classic their whole life. It's kind of like how the box is better than the GameCube controller, but I'm not going to switch because I've been using GameCube my whole life. The hardest Chun-Li I ever fought was also a Modern Chun-Li. I think I personally believe that Modern is just really OP. I think modern is just like really, 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 really overpowered.
Fight. Round. Fight.
I've always found modern players harder than classic players. Like consistently. Wanna play Carl? I don't think I'm master level. I don't think I can reach master. I don't think I'm good enough. The best I did against a master player was 10 to 5. I'm mostly concerned with my community. I have yet to go even with a master player. I'm playing subscribers. That's what I do every day. I play my subs. My priority is making money. Well, maybe you can come in here and show me how it's done. I'm playing my subs. Drive impact is it's called mental stack. If you're not expecting something, it's really if you're not expecting something, that's hard to deal with. If somebody does something that you're not genuinely expecting, it's hard. It's only easy if you're looking for it. I would walk forward more, but Luke could fireball, and I can't react to Luke's fireballs. That's why I don't. The reason I don't walk forward more is because fireball. Yeah, the matchup is hell. Nope, that's bad. Well, you can come in here and show me how it's done. I'm playing my subs. Any of subs want to play? Hey Max, want to play some games? How you doing? Yeah, I have a room up.
Round 2. Fight.
Bad reaction time. I gotta walk forward and take stage if he gives it to me. Right now, my opponent is not shooting enough fireballs. Okay. I need to walk forward more. Abuse a weakness, I find. Oh, I can do that? Oh! I didn't know you could do that. I just learned something new. I can react to drive impact with jab headbutt. I didn't even know that. I'll just test it just now. That's huge. That's a huge discovery. Now I can beat people doing that. I wasn't sure what to do about that before. That's a huge discovery. Muse Sonic. Nah, it's gonna be delayed for a long time. It's gonna have some big delays. I was gonna do it earlier, but it's too, I cannot. I don't have enough money to justify, like, my expenses. That's why I have to ask for subs. Oh, I can get 5. Oop. Missed input. The weakness is the lack of fireball. The lack of fireball allows me to walk forward. I need to use this more.
Round one. Fight.
I see. Learning information.
Round two. Fight.
I'll play that one though. Hey chicken, wanna play some games? We're 5 and 5. Chicken Tendos, wanna play some games?
Luke wins. Round one. Fight.
It's gonna always jump back twice. I should do a shorter, since I know this information. I can gain some stage using this technique. Yes, correct observation. Every strategy has a weakness. Dash. Yep. Wrong execution, but the right information. It's wrong execution. Why?
Honda wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Honda wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Never do that. Never do that. Bad option by me.
Final round. Fight.
Don't do that. That flow trap uses to that flow trap. Always. Thank you, sleeper. Wish I can't react to Sandblast. Sandblast is so good because you can't see it coming. By the time you see it on your screen, it already hit you. I learned something very valuable this session. I learned how to beat grab impact approaches. I do double jab into the attack. Alright, GG's. Alright, I learned something really valuable. Yeah, I was trying to walk block, but I just can't react to Sandblast, even if it's the only thing I'm looking for. So what I learned this session is that if somebody approaches me with the green dash, if I do crouch jab, I can actually react to it, and then I can get a headbutt combo. I didn't know this before, and that was a good test. Check boy, GG's. I think if you if you mixed up fireballs and fighting and kept me cornered in the match, I feel like I would have no chance of winning. Like if you played the matchup optimally, I fought a Master Ken who like destroyed me. He was like a high diamond or Master Ken. He literally he was playing on like modern or something, and when I was cornered, he just kept me there with punches and stuff. He had really good up close pressure. And he shot a lot of fireballs too. Like especially if he knows that he's beyond like. You really don't shoot enough fireballs. Like, if I'm further than jump in range, you should pretty much be fireballing most of the time. If I'm further than jump in range, and even when I am in jump in range, you should still do it sometimes just to keep me guessing long term. Like once in a while, do it when I'm in jump in range, but definitely do it if I'm beyond jump in range, like a lot more often. Yeah, but I still think that, like, you have to consider conditioning and adapting. I already adapted to the fact that you back yourself into a corner. I adapted to that fact. Now, modern Luke is just broken in general with that strategy, but you're still cornering yourself. You're still giving me stage control for free, and you're backing up too much. Also, when you knock me down to the ground, you should be using the drive impact. No, sorry. You should be using the drive rush, the green dash, to run up to me and then pressure me. You're not doing any of these things. And these things are all very important. How you doing, Sleeper? Yeah, let's run game, Sleeper. Hey, the Halcon GG's. What's up?
A new challenger.
I was playing casual for the past few hours.
Round one. Fight.
Wait, Snowball. Oh yeah, Smash. Well, next time I stream Smash, Snowball, if you're down, we can play Smash as well. I play all my subs. I'm gonna eventually have Smash in rotation at some point. Don't know when, but I will. Hope you enjoy your stay, Snowball. Yeah, Goat Gamer. Against Headbutt, you gotta, like, you can jump and hit me, or you could just parry it. And if you miss the perfect parry, you're still safe. Or you could just wait for me to jab one, and then super me, or super me before the jab one. I'm always gonna crouch jab after it. Oh yeah, I remember this player. He's the guy who backs up the whole stage and uppercuts me. No. Might hesitate. Oh right, I forgot. I forgot that modern players get one button supers. I literally forgot. Well, everything's online nowadays, no well. 2 or 3. Really? You think Honda's a rushdown grappler? I mean, he's kind of rushdown, I guess. But like, Honda's kind of campy too. Honda's like good at camping and aggression. I think Honda's just like good at everything, except poking, which is weird. Who would you have thought I would have used? Nightmare? Nope.
Round 2. Fight.
No, that's not what I did. You know Gao's my secondary, right? Nightmares. Gao's my second best character. He was my main at first. I think you back up too much. You're just hoping I do that one thing, and I'm stupid, so I do. But like, when I'm cornered, you should play the pro chart. My combos. Yeah, heavy punch is good damage. Zero milk. It does use a bunch of drive gauge though, so you better execute. Zero milk, you want to get in these games? If you want to get in, let's get some games. I'm playing all my subs. If you have a free Twitch Prime you can use for the month, it would help me out a lot if you use it. Either that or a tier 1 or a few dollar donation. If you haven't used your Twitch Prime for the month, consider using it. It would help me and it won't cost you any money.
Round 1. Fight.
Bro, this isn't the Honda matchup. You can't back up across the stage. Guile has good projectiles. Honda does not. It's not the same.
Round 2. Fight.
You Phantom?
Final round. Fight.
Why are you backing up from the corner, dude? Stop backing up in the corner. You should 0 to death me in the corner, dude. You back up so much, and you do it against a character with a projectile, and that's dumb. Because I could have been 0 to death in the corner, and you just backed up and gave it to me for free. Just hoping that I jump in. But what if I don't? Then I get out the corner without doing anything. You have to kill me in the corner. And when you shimmy my grab, you have to punish it. If I miss the grab, punish me in my end leg. Phantom, just want to get games too? I saw you just sub 5. Hello, hello. How you doing, Vanilla? How you doing, SSBM Vanilla, Vanilla fella? Like my streams? I see you're a fellow Melee fan. Having a good day. It's noon Japan over here, so you're chilling. Word. Dude, I love Japan, dude. I've been to Japan like 3 times. The food there is so good. It's actually my favorite food ever. I had I had like chicken and chicken katsu and the pork broth and the chicken curry. Chicken curry and the pork broth are like top tier, and the 7-Eleven there is awesome. I'll talk about food, dude. It's so good. It's some of the best food ever, man. Yeah, dude, I know. The 7-Eleven there's something called the 7 Sweets. It's like 100 times better than like the 7-Eleven in USA. I've never actually been to an arcade yet. You ever finished Kingdom Hearts? I finished Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I wasn't the biggest fan of 3, so I didn't finish 3. But I did finish 1 and 2, and they were awesome. Right now, I'm actually doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy. And in addition to that, I'm also doing a playthrough of... I'm doing Street Fighter. I'm going to be doing Mortal Kombat and all the new fighting games. And I obviously play Smash and Nintendo games. I'm doing a whole bunch of games. I just started Brawlhalla. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm going to get into a lot of new games this year. This year, I'm going to be doing a lot of new games. Why is the convenience store better than Popeyes? What do you mean? No, the 7-Eleven there is just amazing. Favorite place? I think that was my favorite place, 12 Kiwi. That was my favorite place. I'd say that was my number 1. I think that's number 1, personally. That's definitely number 1. Because of the food. Food's just too good. If you guys are interested in playing some games, post in the chat. Oh, when you can. Doesn't load right away. What's your guys' favorite food place? I think my favorite foods, I think, are like... first off, thank you very much, Deathstroke, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. And because you subscribed, Now you get no ads on the channel. You get to play me online in whatever game I'm playing, such as Street Fighter right now, or whenever I'm playing Smash. You get access to about 40 emotes, which if you check on my Twitch, you can get all those. And you get 10% off my Metafy, which is the Super Smash Bros. And Street Fighter coaching that I do. I'm very, very good at it, and I recommend checking out my bio. If any of those things might interest you, let me know. And if you'd like to play right now. Oh, you're in here already. All right, let's get some games, Deathstroke. Oh, GG's. Yeah, Luke is crazy, crazy good in this game. Especially with, I think Modern Luke's crazy good. Apparently Tokido is experimenting with Modern Luke, because the one-button reactions are very valuable for him. A very fast uppercut. I think Kimberly's extremely good. Thank you, Checkboy, for the $5 because you play me all day and essentially coach me. Earn this. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of coaching, guys, by the way, just to let you guys know, if you are interested in getting better at Street Fighter or Smash, I do coaching on a website called Metafy. I'm especially good at it for Smash, and I can help you improve in Street Fighter as well. Obviously, more so for Smash, though. But check below my Twitch, and you can get the link. Additionally, you can see all the subscriber benefits as well. Kimberly is a super strong character. Hairy fingers? Yeah, my fingers are great, Okachi. How you doing, Okachi? Nah, that was a long time ago, Okachi. Thank you very much. If you want to get in these games, let me know. Oh, I forgot. Fighting Modern Luke. You have to treat that different than a regular Luke. Because he will uppercut. Modern Luke will uppercut you across the stage. After walking backwards, like, for sure. Understand, Modern is like, you have to be used to fighting Modern. You have to understand it. They will react with the uppercut on everything. Because it's frame 1. So it's entirely different. Might uppercut now? Yep. Against this particular opponent, I remember that I need to walk forward. This particular opponent doesn't shoot as many fireballs as he should. I could use that weakness. If he moves back, I walk forward. If he moves back, and then I take some stage. Eventually he'll run out of stage. Won't be able to back up forever. That's what I need to be doing. I always desire my immediate satisfaction, but I should not be doing that. Let's look for another orange thing. Oh, that was bad. Remember M2K. Walk forward. What? Modern Luke is a problem. No, the issue is that he is frame 1 anti-air. Oh, sorry. The issue is that it's frame 1. Modern allows you to not have to do forward, down, forward. You just press forward triangle and you get frame 1 anti-air. So if I ever jump, I automatically lose. And if I ever headbutt, I automatically lose. So I basically lose access to some of my best approaches. Yeah, because I'm used to fighting classic opponents, and classic opponents don't react from that distance because they have to do forward, down, forward. So certain distances that have like 99% of players you fight online who just use classic, it's different against modern. Everything you know, all your habits, it's reversed now. So you have to fight against your instincts. It's not so easy to stop. I'm used to getting rewarded. I believe that people are a slave to their habits. That is my belief. Your habits are who you are. That's my belief. That's my belief. That's how I believe. That's my theory on humans. You have to get punished repeatedly. See right there? I can bait him there. But it doesn't always work. It only works sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And that's frame 1. Invincible. Take some stage. Slowly corner him. Take some stage. Try to bait. Take some stage. The jump back spam is actually effective against E-Honda. YOLO? But he could move back, okay. Had to guess. Didn't work out this time. Try the small one. Okay, take some stage. Try to bait, Oh, I corner myself by accident. He won't shoot a fireball. Take some stage. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, there's also one button supers. Those are very scary to deal with. That's going to be a stressful long battle. 'Cause I have less of this than him. You have to kind of pick a random time to do it. Make him think I'll do it eventually. Kind of have to randomize it. Empty jump. You can get 5 jabs there in that situation. Take stage. Red trick? Nope, not. Okay. He's gotten better at that. When I first fought him, he was worse against that. That's not very effective. With the small Blanca ball, the small Blanca ball is very effective, but the small Honda headbutt is not nearly as effective. If E-Honda had the small Blanca ball, which is far better than the small headbutt, I think E-Honda would be way better character. Because then it would be like a true, I'd be able to do true 50-50s. If you stand a certain distance, it covers all 3 headbutts. When you play Tekken 8, I'm going to try to play all these games. Because I want to do some different stuff this year. Okay, that tricked him. He reacted to the sound of this. Have to wait for my meter. Random attack. That can catch him moving backwards, but he didn't move backwards at the time I attacked. If he does that, he gets a big punish. So it's very risky for me to do that jab impact for that reason. It will catch him if he's walking backwards. Uppercut. Oh, I messed up my inputs. That was a chop hand. That was a chop heavy hands attempt. That misinput will cost me this match. Gotta practice your tech skill. Super important to practice your tech skill. How you doing, Cujo? Want to play some games? The most important thing, I think, of this game is to practice your combos. Same thing Daigo said. Make sure you hit your combos. Otherwise, the punish game is just too important. I rarely hit the chops, so I'm not ready for the fallout when I get him. Alright, he's gonna walk backwards. Yeah, I missed time my jab, so it gets a reward for grab. Almost got the. Okay. No, it wasn't that. It was a mistimed jab, so he gets a. You're doing a grab break automatically, and then I understand why it happened, but it came down to me mistiming. Yes, I'm playing my subscribers. Kujo, you want to get it now? Alright, join my room. M2K TTV space sub is my room. Gotta stop doing that. He's shown he will block a lot on wake up. Okay. Save my level 3 for the last game. Oh no, I don't. I use this. Last game would be bad then. Oh, there you go. You gotta charge for 40 frames, or you full hop aerial. Okay. Ah, drop my combo. Very difficult to deal with.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he stopped instead of running at me. Yep. Oops, wrong button. That would cost me. Oops. Save level 3 in case I'm losing this. Back up. Okay, got it. Alright. Comebacks. Well, I can't only do that because I can't react to Sandblast. Sandblast is too fast. The moment I see it on my screen, it already hit me. Oh, that went through your move? Did that just go through your uppercut? I gotta save my super for the next round. I shouldn't do that. If I just blocked, then I won the set. Trent, I do not know. See, this is the thing about Luke. I can't react to Sandblast. So if I walk forward, I get hit. I'm threatened by full stage unreactable. That's what makes Luke so strong. If your Sandblast was slightly slower, the entire character would be different. But you're basically threatening the entire stage of an unreactable projectile. And that is so powerful. Oh, right. I forgot you also have one-button supers. I was thinking, okay, I can bait the uppercut of one-button super as well. Tokido is right to Tokido is on the right track to focus on modern Luke. I don't know if he's still doing it, but it's the right track. I think he's the hardest modern character. In my personal experiences, playing it for a month. You only did it for a day? Well, I fought a lot of modern Lukes who destroyed me. I can't walk forward because I walk into a Sandblast I can't see. But then I lose access to all of my special attacks and jump in too. So I'm like, what's left? What is my good option? And I can't think of a good option. I can't poke. I just don't know what my good options are, except get lucky. It feels like when I win, it's because I got lucky. Like they reacted better or something, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I won off a good strategy. It feels like I was in checkmate and they blundered. not a good feeling. Yeah, I think Modern actually, yeah, I've had the same experience as Left Stricken. When I fight a Modern player, I actually do better as Guile, like usually, even if my Guile's less practiced. I perform much better against classic opponents with my Honda, and I perform better with Guile against. Well, at least earlier, this guy goes even with my Honda, but I was winning 3-1 with Guile earlier. But it's because my whole headbutt butt stomp is just completely invalid. Like, my moves don't even exist. So walking back against Guile doesn't matter. We actually have to both play the game. But my Guile right now sucks. I haven't been practicing my combos. I would have to stick with small combos and focus neutral. It's a good thing hardly anyone plays Modern. I really think Modern is the kryptonite of E-Honda. Yep. I gotta warrant my Guile. Got a few games in. Bad start by me.
Round 2. Fight.
His punches are so good. Alright. Oh, right, he can react to my... I forgot. He can react to Fireball. He can react to my Fireball with one button and do a super... I just think Modern is better. I know this is a controversial opinion, guys, but I actually think Modern is harder to fight, to beat. I've done well on my ranked climb fighting various classic opponents. They can't really react to what I'm doing. I get to play my, I can do some set play with the Sonic Booms, Flash Kicks, and the specials. They can't react to it because they have to do a lot of inputs. They don't have time to forward down forward mid stage. But if you only have to press one button, and I shoot like a projectile, or I jump at you, or I do any of my specials, I hit a frame 1 super, or frame 1 uppercut. And I think that is very difficult. Even though more people have results in Classic, I actually think Modern is harder to deal with by a lot. That's what my personal experiences are. If you look at results, it's obviously not backing up results. But I really think that's because nobody wants to switch. For example, take me in Smash. I know that the box is better than the GameCube controller, but I've been playing GameCube for such a long time that I don't want to switch. I believe this is why many pros who are already pros, I believe this is why many people will want to not switch off their comfort zone. This is my theory. You don't have to agree with me. If all of chat disagrees with me, that's fine. But I wanted to share my honest opinions. I've consistently felt this way for the past month, based on my experiences. And now I have to be scared of frame 1. Now I have to be scared of one button. Consistency in neutral, I think, is huge. And a 20% nerf on the super damage is a good trade-off for the one button. Because then you can look at them doing like, oh, he did a projectile. Oh, he did his special attack. And then you one button frame 1 invincibility it. Consistently. I think that's really very underrated. I think it's a conversation a lot of people don't want to have. But I think nothing is going to change, because at the end of the day, most players play Classic. So I think Modern will always be here to stay. And it's not really a bad thing. It's just different. It's a different game. Modern is a totally different game. Mainly because one button anti-airs and one button supers. Those are the two reasons why. I think those are the only two important reasons, actually. Oh yeah, hitting their confirms is huge. Actually, I'd probably be better at low-key. I'd probably be better at Modern if I played Modern for hundreds of hours. But I wanted to pick up other fighting games after this, so I wanted to use this as like the gateway. So I didn't want to use Modern because I thought that wouldn't be good training. Because I wanted to learn how to do the inputs. Reaction time's everything. Does Sonic get a one-button headbutt? I haven't really tried it. Melee community was kind of mean to me. Whenever I underperform in Melee, they're kind of mean. I don't like that, so I stopped playing. I'm a pretty sensitive person. I really dislike negativity. So there's a lot of negativity on Twitch for Melee for me for years. To the point that I decided to stop playing the game. Not because of the game, but because of negativity. And I wasn't really that supported on Twitch compared to like a lot of other people, especially for the amount of hours I put in. I got discouraged after a few years of that. I hope it changes. I'm gonna test Melee again, see if it's different now. But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't like that, I would have just kept. I would have never stopped Melee if it wasn't for that. I kind of got bullied out. You know how Armada talks about this? Yeah, the same thing that happened to Armada happened to me. It's just that I never made a tweet longer about it. I hate this. This is one of the things that drew me to a Honda main. Whenever I do a medium attack as Guile, they drive impact me. Whereas with Honda, there's more ways to deal with the drive impact. Yeah, actually, the fighting game community has been nicer to me than Melee has. At least on Twitch. Which is why I keep playing. Brawlhalla has been super nice too. Ultimate's been nice. Melee is my favorite game though, so I would love to justify playing it more. I'm still gonna test it again, see if it changes, see what support I get or don't get. Stop doing that. My guy was way too out of practice. Can't deal with this right now. Because when I hit him, I don't hit him hard enough. That is the opposite result as an hour ago. So we're now 4-4 with Guile Luke games. Alright, let me play more different opponents. Who else wants to play? By the way, I want to show you guys this, since there's new people. I think Modern Luke is like super top of top tier as a character. If you did more fireballs, it would be like I wouldn't be able to do anything. If you did more fireballs and ledge pressure when I'm cornered, it'd be like unfair. Okay, so if you guys, I want to show you guys this. If you guys help me with the viewership. All right, guys, check out my club. I'm trying to get sponsored again, so viewership metrics matter a lot. Ad money helps me too. Anyway, check this out. How do you guys like this? Ready to coach. Look at this. Ready to coach. Let's improve together. And look, I'm a little cat with midnight wings. How do you like it? Do you guys like this? Tell me you like it. Who in chat likes this? Look, we still have room for 90 members. I just made it like yesterday. I just made it like 2 days ago. Anyone who's a sub can join. Oh, check. Well, you can join because you can donate. Yeah. I like it. It's an E Honda. It says ready to coach. Lesson proof together. Me2 Kingdom, which is my sub Discord. That's my sub Discord, and it's also my what I call my subs, as well. And then so I made a little cat. It's kind of like a Mew. He's a Mew, and he has the Midnight bat wings. He's cute. I thought it was perfect. I haven't grinded ever since I hit Diamond 1. I felt kind of satisfied that I hit Diamond after playing a month, and I was like, okay, I'm cool. I haven't really attempted anything in ranked after Diamond 1. I haven't even tried a single time. So who knows what I can do. I don't think I'm good enough for that though. But I have beaten master players in 2 out of 3s. Not just 2 out of 3s. Like I won 2 out of 3s 3 times before they won 5 times. And now I'm not master level, but if I fought them in a bracket, there's a chance of me winning a 3 out of 5. I have done that against master players. So while I do accept that I'm not that level, I am able to make the upset. So which is cool. It's cool to know that. But my average is like diamond. I'm a diamond average. Yeah, you can join Discord. But yeah, you guys can join this if you wanna. Just join. Just get a invitation or something. Yep. If you guys want to join, just Me2 King TTV space sub Me2 Kingdom. Just try to. If you try to join, I'll just accept you. If you have to tell me who you are though. Check. This guy has to tell me who he is. Oh wait, that's you. I'm stupid. That's you. I was not paying attention. Okay, sure. Approve. Okay. And you can I'll make it so you can approve other people. What's your name? Check. I'll make it so you can approve other people. This will allow you to approve other people. You guys can join me. It's all my subs. Well, it's only some. I made this 2 days ago, so it's only a fraction of my subs right now. That was cool.